Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. I'm Beck and this is Budget with Beck. So in today's video we're going to be doing our cash stuffing. We're going to be doing something a little bit different just because I actually have a wrist/hand injury. So I'm not going to be filling out any of my trackers today, but I will try and do the math to let you know how much we have put into our rollovers and or our sinking funds. So there's not going to be any tracker fill out today because I'm actually currently writing with my left hand. How? Don't ask me how. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. So, but it looks terrible and it's really slow with my writing. So I'm not going to fill anything out today with the trackers. But yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but my right hand is swollen compared to my left hand. And yes, don't worry. I've let work know. I went and saw the doctor. So yeah, but you can, I don't know if you can tell, but my fingers are swollen. But yeah, so I'm trying to take it easy. But in the meantime, let's see what we can do. I want to get my cash stuffing done, so I'm prepared for the next 2 weeks. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so groceries. We have nothing left over. I spent everything. So I used 30 points, and then I also used 10 points. By points, I mean like $30 worth and $10 worth. So I used my entire budget for groceries. So we have nothing left. Gas, we have $10 left. Nope, sorry, 15. So let's go ahead and pull that out. Bring the rollover binder in. Okay. It's gonna be a little awkward, so bear with me today. I was almost tempted not to film a cash stuffing video, but I was like, I need to, I have to. It's accountability, right? You guys help keep me accountable. So for our food budget, we have nothing left over. We still have $145 in this. And I'm so happy I did a cash swap last time. Because honestly, if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It is super satisfying. This book was bulging so badly and it's so nice now. So go check it out. We have 145 in the food. We have 45 in Costco. Oh, I'm a dumb bubblegum. Okay, let's grab that cash from the rollover saving of the money. I put it somewhere else, so I don't leave it in here. When I use my points, I pull it out so I'm not tempted to spend it. So let's go grab that money. Okay, so here it is. Struggle to open it. So, oh no, we have coins. No more coins. Get rid of the coins. Okay, I'm gonna put this into my budget in my wallet so that we spend it. I'm not gonna put it in here because I don't want change in here because I just don't want it. Okay, so we have the change left over, which I'm going to put off to the side because that will just go back into my wallet. Okay, so for leftover rollover, we have for groceries, we have 20, 25, 35. So this is going to be going into our food budget. So $35. And then so 145 plus 35 is 180. So I'll go ahead and fill that out later. So 180. My goal for this guy is 200. Technically, I shouldn't have any goals for my rollover binder because it's not a sinking fund binder where I need to save up for things. Yes and no. Like it's you make your budget the way you want it. And I guess I do have goals for these, even though I can spend them at any point in time. So I shouldn't make a goal because if I spend it, I shouldn't feel guilty for not making that goal. If that makes any sense. But each one of these actually has its own goal. So this one is actually 200. So I'm actually 20 bucks away from that. That's actually exciting. So this is kind of like a sinking fund, but not. Anyways. Okay, so food, we're at 180. Costco won't get any of that because I want to fulfill that goal. And then gas. So back to gas. We have $15 left over in gas. We're still having that high gas prices, but regardless, I didn't use my entire budget, which I'm very happy about. So we have 15 left over. We had 120, so now we have 135. Throw that in there. New car, we'll be getting something later. This is a sinking fund, so as I said, this binder isn't necessarily for sinking funds, it's for rollover because the method to my madness works for me. Doesn't work for everybody. Make your budget work for you at the end of the day. So my gas rollover, my goal is to get to 100. Originally it was 100 and now it's 200. Once I get to that 200 goal, any of my gas money will start going into my new car fund, which is exciting. So new car won't be getting anything from my wallet. Okay, so fun. We have an entire $5 left over. So we have outing with friends and we have art show. And those are the only two. So outing with friends or art show. I'm gonna put it with outing with friends. And then we have personal. Personal has 15 left over. I do need to get some contact solution in the next little bit here. So I think this will go into personal, even though you might be like, wait, what? Back? But you have a vision envelope. Vision is just for glasses, eye exams, and contacts. Even though technically you'd be like, well, contact solutions for contacts. No, this is for actual contacts themselves. It's not for the solution or any of that. That's specifically for the lenses. So personal, we'll be getting 15. So 10 and a 5, which gives us 40. Really? Yeah, because 5 gives us 30 and 10 gives us 40. $40. Nice. That bumped that up quite nicely. Sweet, I'll take it. So haircut's not going to get anything because I got my haircut. Vision won't get anything. Dentist won't get anything. And now we're off to household. So household has 15 in it as well. Household is strictly household. We have 35 plus 15 will give us 50. So that's really good because we were originally up at 57. And now we're back up at 50. I don't need any household items. I have everything that I needed. I went and got some toilet paper on sale from Walmart, so that was great. Pets, we have 15 left over. These are a bunch of 5s. So 5, 10, 15. We have $60 in pets, so that will give us 75, which is fantastic. Clothing for leftover rollover, we have $10. Yes, so 2 5s. And we have 25 in this envelope, so now it gives us a total of 35. So miscellaneous has $10 left in here. I'm actually going to leave miscellaneous in here because I need to go and get the rest of the Budget Mom saving challenges in regards to printing them off for the next couple months. I only print off a few at a time, so I need a couple more months worth. So I'm going to leave it in here and then go get those printed. So nothing for miscellaneous or unplanned, unexpected, or anything for post office or emergency. Spending, I have $10 left over, which is very exciting because I want that little wallet for traveling in the future. So I have $10 left over. We have $10 in my rollover binder. Now gives us 20. Get in there. Come on, little guy. So nothing in art supplies. And then dining out has nothing. Surprise, surprise. And then that's it. So that's it for my rollover binder, except for my car maintenance, which we'll be stuffing a little bit later. Okay, so now let's get on to the stuffing of the wallet. So groceries, we'll be getting 75 today, which is 3 20s, a 10, and a 5. Giving us 20. Okay, how am I going to count this? Can't do it like I normally do it. So bear with me. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. That is very awkward. Okay, so 75. And this will last me 2 weeks, at least, hopefully. Gas, it will be getting 80, which is actually less than what we normally put in here, but I'm okay with that. So 3 20s, 1 10, and 2 5s. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. 80 for gas. It's a 4-day long weekend. Well, sorry, it's actually a 3-day long weekend, but I have a 4-day long weekend this weekend. And so I'm really going to plan not to go anywhere. So I'm not burning up gas because I live out of the city. So I have to drive into the city if I want to go to like Walmart or Superstore or Staples. Any of those stores are in the city. We do have like 2 grocery stores here, but sometimes they don't have what I need. So I have to go to the city, but I'm going to try and stay home as much as possible. I already went to town today to go pick up my cash, or to the city. No more driving. So fun will be getting 10, which is 2 5s. Personal will be getting 15, which is a 10 and a 5. Ooh, this 5 is like nice and crisp. So nice. Household will be getting 10, which is also 2 5s. I've been, I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but 10s are very hard to come by with Canadian cash. And so I've heard on multiple videos from other Canadian cash stuffers that they've been having trouble getting a hold of 10s. So it's not just me. I'm very glad it's not me that's just like, why don't we get some 10s around here? I tend to use more 5s than 10s. Oh well, it is what it is. So we filled our household. Pets will be getting 25, which is interesting. Which is 2 10s and a 5. Usually I do like a 20 and a 5, but I think, so when it comes to the budget mom and her challenges, I like to have smaller denominations so that I pull from my cash envelopes for the challenges. So if a challenge, for example, you need 50 bucks, I have 10 envelopes worth. Therefore, I would pull 5 bucks from each envelope, which it would work out because I would have a 20 and a 5. But for whatever reason, if I end up pulling more than that in regards to her challenges, then to have smaller broken up bills is better. But we have 25 going into pets. I do also need to get my dog some treats. She's running low on some of her little treat items, so. Clothing will be getting 10, which is 2 5s. I feel like this is going so much slower because of my wrist. Or my hand. Thanks for bearing with me. So clothing got its 10. And if you're wondering, these envelopes in my wallet, they are from Kay's Wallet. So if you're looking for some very nice envelopes, I suggest you check her out. She does open and close her shop often because she wants to be able to fill a certain amount of orders per week so that she can ship them out. Because if she gets too many orders, then people are waiting a long time. So she'll open her store on the weekend and then close it again and then fulfill the orders during the week. But I strongly suggest getting some of her envelopes because they're very well done. So she's a Canadian Etsy store owner, if you're wondering. So miscellaneous, we're good. Spending, we're going to be doing $10, which is 2 5s. Dining out. Okay, so we need to talk. I am the worst when it comes to dining out. I don't know about you guys, but dining out is my Achilles heel. I love my Tim Hortons coffee, and that's $2 a coffee. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, easily $2 every day for sure. But sometimes I get coffee twice a day, and that's $4. So if you think about it, that's a lot of money that goes through my fingers very quickly. And what happens is when I only stuff like $20 in here, it's gone within a week. And then I end up pulling from my groceries, which is not good. It's not good. Mind you, it's still within my budget, aka what's in my cash envelopes, but you need to try and make a realistic budget of what you're actually spending. So I've actually upped this. So instead of doing about $20, so if we look here, like, look at that, all my transactions. It's just Tim Hortons, McDonald's, like a meal. And the meals kill me too. Like, honestly, like $12 for a meal. I can't even remember what I got there, but boom, I went from $23 to $11 in one meal. And then coffee, and then balancing out my MasterCard because I used my MasterCard, so I had to pull out of this envelope. And then I put an extra 20 in here, and then boom, like it just goes by so quickly. Like I put 25 in the last pay period. I got some ice cream, which was $4. The challenge, so I pulled money out of this for challenge money as well. $5, boom, 16. Tim Hortons, $2. McDonald's, $8. Tim's, $4. Tim's, $2. Like, I probably got a coffee and a donut, or I got 2 coffees. It does not last, and that's the 7th until the 10th. That's 3 days. $25 gone. And then after that, I'm literally using my grocery fund, or I'm using other envelopes, which I shouldn't, and I don't. If I spend all my dining out, then I use my groceries. But that's not good, right? Not good. So, with all that being said, dining out, I'm actually going to be putting 45 today. So that will be 2 20s and a 5. I'm going to spend this accordingly. I'm going to try and spend it like normal because I want to have a more realistic budget of my dining out so that I'm not pulling from any other envelopes. I understand some people are like, oh, you should restrict yourself and only get it as a treat. But budgeting, you shouldn't necessarily be restricting yourself. You should be enjoying life too, right? Because if you're just constantly budgeting and just like, I can't afford that, I can't. It kind of sucks the life out of you, right? You need to enjoy life and enjoy living. So spend your money wisely and be cognizant of what you're spending your money on. I'm very cognizant. Dining out is my issue area. So I'm giving myself a little bit more money to see how my spending goes, if this is enough or if I need to up it. Or maybe I need to do some separate challenges. For example, I'm thinking about doing a no spend June. So that being said, the only things that I would spend on are like essentials, groceries, and gas, bills. Anything like getting a coffee, anything like eating out, anything that's not essential, I would not be permitting myself to buy any of that for the entire month. But I would like to potentially give myself that opportunity. Once a week, I can go and buy an item, a meal, or a coffee, like to treat yourself at least once a week to try and curb this habit of getting coffee every day. Or making my own coffee at home. So maybe No Spend June will help make me make coffee at home again and get me into that habit of making the coffee at home to take to work. Making coffee at work when I want coffee. It will get me back into that habit so I'm not spending my dining out and then I have some for rollover later or whatever have you. So, but yes, my dining out is definitely an issue, but you just manage it as best as possible, and I'm fully aware of it. And I do need to make some lifestyle changes. And yeah, so that's my little honest chat with you. So I'm putting 45 in it today, and it'll need a new tracker, but I'm going to try and be a little more better with this envelope. Something else, you're probably like, Beck, you forgot the change for your groceries. I did. So our groceries is $75. I guess I didn't fill out the tracker, but it's $75. But with the extra $4, it's actually $79. So we'll go ahead and put that in my little change pocket back here. And it'll live there until I need it. You might also be wondering, why don't you use your actual like change pocket in the back? This is for smaller coins. So this is for my nickels, dimes, and quarters. If I do have any, I usually leave them in my car in the console. Okay, I forgot to put in a picture in my second last video of my console as to where my change lives. When I get change, I put all my bigger coins into here. And my change, my smaller change, goes in the console so that I can use it to round off my coffee purchases so that I get a loonie or toonie back. Or like a full bill. Anyways, let's insert the photo now. So yes, that's what I was referring to. So, but yeah. Okay, so that, you know what I forgot? I forgot to tell you how much we're stuffing today. Oh my Lanta. We're stuffing 530. We put 295 into my wallet. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wallet is done. I'm not going to zip it up because I struggle, as you could tell with the zipper. But now we're going to go ahead and get into our sinking funds. Okay, so car insurance, I put $25 into here. So now we're at $1,065. I'm not going to be filling out the trackers because, well, I can't write, so you're just going to have to bear with me with the amounts. Car insurance did go up. It went up from $840 to $965 a year. So right now, for my next year, I actually owe $965. And then my car registration is $180. I put $25 away into my digital account, or my online account. And that's my previous car insurance, which I put back in here because I wanted to reference it for last year versus this year. Glasses personal, won't get anything. Pets gets its normal 50. We're at 800, so now we're at 850. Emergency didn't get anything. Overflow, it got $4.73. So now we're at $12.71. So it's slowly getting up there. That's great. TSFA didn't get anything. With points, I spent $30 worth. So that dropped our amount from $361 to $331 on the 8th of May. And then May 13th, I also spent $10, which I used with my points. And then that brought us our total down to $321. I do need a new form, so I have one ready to go right here that I filled out before I hurt my wrist. So we're going to be having a new point sheet and our new balance. So instead of having 321, we have 326. Within there, I spent some money on the groceries, as you guys know, on some gas. So it raised us from $321 to $326. So not too bad. Okay, now for the cash stuffing. Buffer is fully funded. Car maintenance will be getting 25, which is a 20 and a 5. So now we have 1,050. New Year's won't be getting anything. Ashley's birthday doesn't get anything. Calgary Comic-Con will be getting its normal 25, which is a 20 and a 5. So now we're going from 650 to 675. Birthdays, it will be getting $30, which is a 20 and a 10. So we have 130, now we have 160. Gifts is fully funded. Odafest is getting its normal 25, which is a 20 and a 5. So we're at 625 plus the 25 is 650. Father's Day is fully funded. Strathern Art Walk, it will be getting $5. So we have 25 in here, now putting us at 30. Thanksgiving has 15. Now we're going to be adding 5, giving us 20. Halloween has 45. We're going to be adding 5, which now gives us 50, and my goal is 50. So this is fully funded as well. Woot woot. Such a great feeling. Black Friday, Cyber Monday doesn't get anything. I think everything in here is good, except for a few in the back. So Christmas doesn't get anything. Giving doesn't get anything. These guys don't get anything. So now we have my savings. So electronics, I'm saving up for a new phone. So that'll be getting 30, which is a 20 and a 10. So we have 80 plus 30 is 110. Getting up there nicely. So my new phone is about $400, I believe. So we got a ways to go, but I'm putting $30 away each time now. Subscription doesn't get anything, Amazon doesn't get anything, travel doesn't get anything, and the budget mom doesn't get anything. So this guy is done. I guess we might as well put my points sheet in here, the new one, for later. For when I scribble using my left hand to fill in the trackers. That's not going to be very fun. My left hand writing's okay, it's just, it's not the greatest, but oh well. Bring the rollover binder back, because we have to put some money into car maintenance. Where are you at? No, sorry, new car. We'll be getting the sweet $50 bill. So we're at $350, now we're at $400. And I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but for my new car fund, I would like I was gonna say at least $10,000, but I would like $10,000, so we got a ways to go. Once I start filling up these rollover envelopes and I get to my goals, I'm going to actually start using a lot of the money from my other envelopes to put into new car. Okay, so that was $200 into our sinking funds. We should only have, oh, wait, did we do car maintenance? I don't think we did car maintenance, did we? We did new car. Car maintenance. See, and this is the problem without. No. So why do I have an extra 10? Because I should only have $35 left. What did I do? Aha! I caught my mistake. So, miscellaneous is actually supposed to be getting 15. So I put 2 5s in here. So this is supposed to, oops, of course I drop it. So miscellaneous gets a 10 and a 5. Giving us a total of 15. Come on, get in there. So we got 15 in miscellaneous and then 10 in spending. And then dining out has its 45. 20, 45. So I have 2 5s left over from in here. I don't know where they're supposed to go. Because the biggest problem with not filling out my trackers is I don't know if I missed one. I've had some technical difficulties today. My battery died as well as my camera card filled up. So I don't know if I missed stuffing one of these at this point in time. I'm sure when I'm editing, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, that's where it goes. I didn't put it in there. So it will find its eventual home. But in the meantime, I'm not going to worry about it. But la-rip. La-rip. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh dearie me. I made a boo-boo. I did a boo-boo. Oh well, that's okay. Such is life. Such is budgeting. It is all part of the process, right? Sometimes we win some, sometimes we lose some. Usually I can figure it out, but not today. Time for our popsicle pull. So as you guys know, we should have $35 left over, plus 2 extra 5s in here. Nope. Yeah, 2 extra 5s. So there's 2 extra 5s. I'll figure that out later. You saw nothing. We have nothing left. Yes, yes. So we have 20, 30, 35. This container is getting sure full. It's getting full. All right. Aha. I figured it out. So, you know how I said I was going to keep the $10 in miscellaneous to go and pay for the budget mom? That's what this is. This is the $10 that's left over. So I was filling out my trackers and that's why I was confused, because there was the 2 5s in here and I was like, oh, that's weird. And yeah, so we actually have 35 in here. So we have 10, 15, I mean, I can count math. 15 plus 10 is 25. So we have $25 in this envelope now. That's what happened there. I figured it out. Yay! So, okay. Thanks for bearing with me. Well, thank you guys so much for coming and watching my video today. Thanks for hanging out to the end. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are doing great with your savings goals and your budgeting. I hope it's going well. Please let me know down in the comments below what you find you're struggling most with your budget and some changes that you are deciding to make. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next pay period cash stuffing. Bye, guys.